Good afternoon, everyone. Let me recognize the presence of the Honorable Minister for Health, Wellness and Social Services, Honorable Kasani Laville, who incidentally happens to be the parliamentary representative for the community where we're doing this afternoon's ceremony, the community of Mahaut. So we'd like to welcome all of you here, welcome the listening and viewing public, of course, welcome the staff and the constituents of Mahaut. And this is going to be a brief ceremony, but very meaningful. With the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Social Services, in as much as we love new infrastructure, we also love making the people that we serve comfortable within that infrastructure. So thanks to the Honorable Pal Rep for this constituency, we are going to be able to do just that. Like I said, it's going to be brief, so I'd like to welcome the Honorable Parliamentary Representative / Minister of Health, Wellness and Social Services, Honorable Kasani Laville.
Thank you very much, Ms. Harry. Good afternoon to everyone, all the listeners, viewers on various platforms. Good afternoon to the community health nurse acting, Nurse Moise Alfred, to Nurse Ismail, Nurse Jeremy, all the rest of the staff, the amazing team at this Esprit Murphy Health and Wellness Center. Good afternoon to all the patrons who are here in support. Who are here in attendance today. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you all for listening. So as Ms. Harry said, today we'll be having a very short handing over ceremony. We're in a different hat today. For the first time, I'm able to actually say that, and I have the pleasure and privilege to do it here in the Mahaut constituency. As the parliamentary representative, I will be handing over air-conditioned units to this Esprit Murphy Health and Wellness facility. This is a place that is very special, very dear to my heart. As a child, I grew up not too far from this area. We're in Tiza area, and I grew up in Shimekowe, not too far away. And this is where I did all of my clinics as a child. And even so, my children do their clinics here as well. So it is a pleasure to be here, certainly, and to donate these AC units to my community that is so dear to my heart. Actually, I have had these units from sometime October, November of last year. And I recall it being during the time of the campaign. I had it, and I pondered whether I should have made the donation then. And it's rather strange that I'm doing it now. I had no idea then that I would be Minister of Health, Wellness and Social Services. So I have the distinct pleasure to wear two hats today, and as Pal Rep, to hand over to the Minister of Health also. But that would be rather awkward. So instead, I will be making this donation to the CHN Nurse Moise Alfred today. And it's my distinct pleasure to do that. We have many plans for this area. And we certainly want to upgrade. As part of the reset, the major reset, I say, we have elaborate plans to upgrade this Health and Wellness Center and the others together. And hopefully very soon, sooner than CHN and Dr. Ola might think, would like to convert this to a health district. And when I say a health district, right now, we are part of the wider Roseau Health District. And as part of our mandate and our mission, our overall strategy in Ministry of Health, Wellness, and Social Services, we want to ensure that we do all we can, we do our best to ensure that we are able to afford all our citizens the best quality and quickest access to healthcare and healthcare services. And with that being the case, we want to ensure that in such a populous area like the Mahaut constituency, we would like to offer more of the services to our good people from this area. So it is our intention that this becomes a Mahaut Health District in the next coming weeks and months. And that health district will be very closely following the geographic boundaries of this constituency. And we're talking from the Hillsborough Bridge on the west, all the way to Canefield. That's the bridge in the vicinity of Al Motors and Auto Trade. And towards the east, we are all the way to Layu Park and Sylvania Despot. Okay, so, and Roger area. So this will certainly be a tremendous accomplishment for the government and for our good people of this constituency and wider community, and I'm absolutely looking forward to that. There are certainly some upgrades that we have to make to ensure that this takes place. Even here in this facility, the Esprit Murphy facility, we have some enhancements that we need to make. For example, we would need a pharmacy to upgrade this to a type 3 facility. And we have looked at the building very closely, and we have identified a location where we can outfit that pharmacy. We also need the dental clinic to be here or nearby this facility, and we're looking at that also very closely. There's a building that we're looking at, and we have done necessary assessments. It's very nearby, and we're looking at that strongly as a possibility to house the dental clinic. As you know, there are ambitious plans by the government that has been announced sometime last year, or probably even before, to ensure that we have good care and services in Roseau as well. So with that being the case, there is the intention to proceed with plans to construct a new health and wellness facility in Roseau. And again, we know Roseau is the capital for sure, and it's also a population center, this area. So you've heard, I'm sure, of the Prime Minister's plans to have this being maybe even 4 times the size of this health and wellness center. So we need to decentralize some of the services that are being offered there right now. And one of those would be dental. In order for us to make provisions to build this new health center, we need to decentralize. So the intention is that the dental clinic that's being offered in Roseau will be moved right here in Mahaut. And that is a start. There is absolutely, as I'm aware right now, no intention to move the equipment and the services to Mahaut and have them moved back. So this is a remarkable opportunity for us. And that is part of the reset, to ensure that we are innovative in our thinking and in our actions to ensure that we benefit as much as we can. So this is a start, and I embrace this opportunity right now. So today is a great day indeed. We have over 200 people, I'm informed, on a weekly basis using and accessing the services here in this health and wellness center. So I believe that it should not only be, healthcare should not only be about having good facilities and services, but even the comfort and the overall well-being and the experience of the people accessing these services. We know we are not a cold country. We live in a climate where it can get very, very hot. And you know, as part of resilience with this structure, we're well aware that you know, there's a lot of reinforced concrete and block work and so on. And the building can get a bit hot. I know there are fans, and there was attention being paid to airflow and circulation of air and all of that. But in health centers and centers, you know, of this magnitude and the services that we offer, we need to operate at a higher standard. Even the area where we have the vaccines being stored, while they're stored safely, it's even better if this room could be cooled. on a daily basis, 24 hours. So it's our intention to have one of these AC units serving this room where the vaccines are being kept. So effectively, with the 2 units that we have now, one will be installed in the doctor's office, and the other will be installed in the area where the maternal care clinic is being offered now, and I understand that's where the vaccines are being stored as well. We have other rooms in this building as well, and I can assure the good people of this soon-to-be health district that there are plans. This time I'm wearing the minister's cap for us to donate, in fact, air-conditioned units for all of the rooms, and they are right now at the Mahaut Health Center. So that will be in the making very soon as well, but we won't have a function for this one. So seeing that I said this function will be very short and sweet and to the point, I will end here. And while our boxes don't have ribbons, but I have the distinct pleasure to hand over these units to CHN Moise Alfred. So I will do the small one, but it may be the heaviest one. So I will help you.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much to the Honorable Minister / Parliamentary Representative. Of course, you know, we are very fortunate in our ministry that he is the one who is now at the helm, because as you can tell, he's very versed when it comes to our infrastructural makeup in the ministry, because he has worked so closely with us as the former Minister of Public Works. So thank you so much to the Honorable Minister, and let me welcome Ms. Moise Alfred to say a few words.
Minister of Health, Wellness and Social Services, and the Parliamentary Representative for the Mahaut constituency, Mr. Kassani Laville, our team leader for the Mahaut Health District, Dr. Ola, and my nurses, head nurse for now, Nurse Ismail, my CHAs, media, and community members. Good afternoon and welcome to the Esprit Murphy Health and Wellness Center. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you. I remember when I started acting, how hot. Clients would complain of how hot, the nurses would complain of how hot in this building can be. And so it is more than an asset to us to have the AC units. As the minister mentioned that one of our services that we offer, our core services that we offer are immunizations to our babies, and we know that immunization has to follow a cold chain. And even if they are stored within their cold chain, it's always important to also have them stored or to offer services in an AC or cool environment. We also know a cool environment provides some form of relaxation and comfort. And even if somebody is not feeling well, a little comfort goes a long way. And so I want to say thank you so much on behalf of my nurses and the entire Mahaut Health District for this too, and we look forward for what is coming. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Nurse Moise Alfred, and thank you to everyone for welcoming us, being gracious hosts in your health facility, and thank you again to our media partners for always coming and heeding the call. No matter how much of a short notice you get, you're always here. So thank you so much for your cooperation and collaboration. And again, thank you to the constituents, thank you to Dr. Ola, thank you to Nurse, and we invite you to continue following the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Social Services. A lot more, as the minister said, a lot more planned, a lot more on the way as we continue to serve you to the best of our ability. So have a great afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much.